Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar, and Something is Killing the Children number 22 is actually pretty good, but boy is it slow paced. I feel kind of like I'm watching Stalker, man. Well, maybe not quite that slow paced. Maybe it's not as glacial as a Tarkovsky film, but it's pretty slow. And not a lot happens. High points, we meet this crazy British hunter right here, working for the House of Cutter, which I guess is the British version of the House of Slaughter. I don't know. She's crazy. She's just like killed a monster and a whole bunch of people. And now she's sitting around drinking tea. Very British and very evil. I kind of like it. The fact that she's just sitting there making and drinking tea while there's blood all over her face. Like, that's a true, wonderful psychopath touch. At least I think that's blood and not her hair. Some of it's her hair, but mostly it's her blood. Like, this is hair, and that's hair. And all the rest of this is just bloody blood, 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 blood. Our dragon has heard word from his counterpart in Chicago. The House of Slaughter has a rogue agent, a young woman, Black Mask. Bum, bum, bum! Yeah. And of course, it's Erica. So we know in upcoming issues, this crazy lady who kills people with pins. Let me find a not too grotesque page or panel. Oh, here, the dude's eyes right there. Like you can see the little pins, like a tailor, stuck through his eyelids. It's creepy and weird, and I'm absolutely eating it up. Absolutely. Now, the kid here, whose name I've already forgotten, which I guess doesn't really matter, is acting like a kid when Erica meets her because she doesn't want to talk about it. She's being rebellious. She's afraid nobody's going to believe what she has to say. Erica says all those same things to her. And yeah, she's a little bit of a brat. And she goes into the bar and is like, there's a pedo after me. Oh, there it is, right in there. Next page. And of course, Erica's gone by the time that she gets an adult back out there. Erica goes to do some research at the police department. And then we get this whole long. How many pages? Like 4 pages with the sheriff and his deputy, and it's all a complete waste. And then, yeah. See, when I describe it like that, there's not actually that much happening. But I tell you, when I was reading the book, I didn't care because I just sat down and I was looking at it and I was reading. There's a little bit of grotesquerie in it right at the beginning, totally gnarly stuff to kind of like pull you into the world, give you a little bit of shock. And then there's just a lot of time spent conversing, and the conversation works out pretty good. The little kid, that was one thing I liked in the first like story arc, was the little kids were actually written kind of like little kids. And this little kid is totally just a brat. Like, no respect at all. Cigarettes are going to kill you. Yeah. I don't know that I have anything else to say. Like, I actually liked this one, but I don't think I can objectively tell you why I sat down and I read it and I liked it. Because it's got like that same kind of style of art that I've criticized before, which I really like it when it's depicting like murdery stuff. Not so much other times. It's got that same languid pace that a lot of issues of Something is Killing the Children have, because we're trying to space out the rise before the crescendo of doom. But I guess it's because the little kid, her. I guess it's because she is actually like really well written as a little kid. She acts like a little kid. In the previous, story arc, there's that little girl who's younger than her and was like coloring and stuff after seeing, all her friends get killed, and she really acted like a little kid. That is one thing that James Tynion IV is really nailing in this, is having the kids act differently than the adults do. Because a lot of people, when they write children, they write the kids like they're little adults. And that is not how children are. Children process things in a very different manner from adults. And that's being captured really well in this series. Alright, so that's what I got to say about Something That's Killing Me Children number 22. I kind of liked it. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.